ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to XAW Episode 8. My name is Josh again, and we are kicking things off by crowning a new champion. Our opening contest is for the XAW Hardcore Championship, and it is a Scramble match. And for those of you that have never seen this kind of match before, there's a lot of rules, but it's very entertaining. Go watch Unforgiven 2008. There are 3 championship scrambles on that show, and they're all pretty good. So yeah, there are the rules. I legitimately forgot that this game puts the rules on the screen, but there are the rules. 20-minute time limit, 2 people start off. Every 5 minutes it becomes a triple threat, then a fatal 4-way, then a fatal 5-way, and we're also in Rio Rancho in New Mexico. Never been here before. And the first competitor in this matchup is TJ Donnell. And I didn't have a lot of time to explain everything, but basically everyone in this match is a surprise. Literally anyone in the XAW locker room. Because, long story short, there's been some issues with the former XAW Hardcore Champion, Jeff Hardy. I'm not going to get too much into it because it's kind of personal, but basically the title has been vacated, and we're not wasting any time. We're crowning a new champion here tonight to kick off the show here on XAW Episode 8, starting off by crowning a new Hardcore Champion. So 2 guys start off, then every 5 minutes another person gets added. If you get a pinfall or submission, you're the current champion. However, whoever's the current champion when the 20 minutes expire becomes the actual champion. So whoever has the last pinfall or submission by the time the match is over, then they win the match and become the champion. Also, since it's for the hardcore title, obviously, no countouts and no disqualifications. So pretty much anything goes. It is a hardcore championship scramble match. So yeah, be expecting a lot of weapons. And our second competitor is Connor Jameson. Has a little bit of redeeming to do here tonight. The last time we saw him, he attacked Samurai Trent, the now XAW United States Champion, who will also be in action later tonight, going one-on-one with the Corruption Killer in a non-title match. But yeah, Connor Jameson went one-on-one with Samurai Trent and was defeated in that matchup, so you know he wants to redeem himself by winning the hardcore title here tonight. And no one was really expecting this because, again, it was kind of sudden, and I do apologize for that, but me and the general manager, Calypso, came to an agreement that this was the best course of action, so we're having a new champion. And this is a loaded show here tonight, by the way. We have a bunch of one-on-one matches. The non-title match that I just talked about between Samurai, Trent, and the Corruption Killer. Our main event is a huge 6-man tag team match featuring everyone that's in the XAW Championship Elimination Chamber match with some more implications, and we'll discuss that when we get to that part of the show, but some huge implications in that matchup. We also have a tag team Falls Count Anywhere Tornado tag team match later tonight. It's basically going to be a huge brawl and several one-on-one matches. But here we go with our opening contest. Yeah, oh, and these two starting off. Man, these two have a history. Go watch XAW Episode 3. These two had a submissions count anywhere match, and it was brutal. It ended with a pile driver and an STO on top of the ramp. But here we go, and it looks like Connor Jameson has the early control and a big shoulder block, and that was a nasty backbreaker he started the match off with. But it looks a little too cocky. Oh, man, look at this. And TJ not going to take that lying down. He's got a lot to prove here tonight. Because, again, the last time that these two were in a match against each other, Connor was making TJ tap out. And you know TJ has not forgotten that. But who else is going to be in this championship scramble match as these two feel each other? Oh, what a clothesline, though. Man, that was a speedball clothesline right there, just about decapitating TJ. And here come the toys already. Connor Jameson, wasting no time, already has a steel chair. TJ has the chair. TJ has the chair. And, oh, Jesus Christ! Just lobbed him out of the ring with that chair shot. That's how you start a show, ladies and gentlemen. Connor's like, nope, never mind. I'm going to get back in the ring. Oh, he still has that chair. I'm leaving. It was a smart move by Connor. Oh, now dodging the chair strikes. And, oh, he did not dodge that one. Right to the face. Yeah, I fully expect the ring to just fill up with weapons. But Connor trying to evade these chair shots. He's 2 for 4 in evading chair shots. That's not good, especially for your cranium. I still can't get over how he was he just got rocketed. That was a grand slam, a home run to the outside. Man, but now Connor going after the leg of TJ. Going to try to take away his mobility here. And now an elbow. And we've already hit the almost a 2-minute mark in this matchup. They have about 3 more minutes of this just being one-on-one. But a nice shoulder block sending TJ to the outside. They have about 3 more minutes to score a pinfall or submission before this becomes a triple threat matchup. So right now, they have a bit of an advantage over the next 3 competitors. Because the more people fill up the ring, the harder the match becomes. And, oh, a gourd buster on the floor. Now, this is not falls count anywhere. This is not falls count anywhere. You have to get a pinfall or a submission inside the ring. So smart by TJ throwing him back in the ring. This is not when you want to run out the clock. You need to start getting some pins or submissions now before the ring starts filling up with people. So this one of the biggest. Oh, look at this! And a big clothesline bulldog combination. Nice move by TJ. One of the biggest opponents in this matchup is the clock. You have all of your opponents and the clock to worry about. And now TJ has that chair again, but they need to get back in the ring. And again, Connor rolls out of the way. And so I guess now he's 2 for 5, which is better. And now, oh, look at this Fujiwara armbar on the outside. But again, you have to get him in the ring. If he would have tapped out right there, that would have meant nothing because this is not falls count anywhere. But that chair is still live. And a knee right to the midsection as these two continue to just wail on each other. And this is just our opening contest, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get nuts. And oh, DDT on the floor. Man, that'll rattle the brains. And an elbow right to the top of the head. Trying to soften him up for that pile driver he likes to employ. That devastating Texas pile driver. Oh, and now Connor. Oh, he's going to soften him up a little bit more. Now just slamming him headfirst into the steel steps. Oh, man, this is going to get brutal. Oh, man, just sending his head careening into the steps. And that, man, Connor Jameson, just like in their submissions count anywhere matchup, almost a little over a year ago, almost 2 years ago, actually. Just like that match, Connor Jameson has the advantage between these two. He just has TJ's number at this point. Now dragging away from the ropes. I would go for a pin or a submission here. Or, never mind, leave the ring. Perhaps Connor's going to go for that chair. I don't really think this is the best strategy here. But perhaps Connor is trying to save his strength. That is technically strategic, trying to conserve energy for later on in the contest. But now look at this. Oh, tried to go for a chair. Boom, that was a nice evasion. Oh, he did not evade that one. Oh, my God. Connor just taking it to TJ with those wicked chair shots. TJ missed one of them, and he did not miss the next 2. Man, these guys need to work on their dodging. But TJ trying to get to the top rope. Now back in the ring. Oh, and look at this. And oh, a hot shot. Nice hot shot by Connor. Now Connor needs to take advantage of that. Needs to capitalize. Now TJ back to his feet. They have about 15 seconds until the next competitor gets in the ring. And oh, what a big punch by TJ. And TJ's a little wobbly there, probably from those chair shots. And that awkward landing to the outside. Yeah, TJ's clutching his ribs. Oh, and now look at this. Oh, got 3 more seconds until our next competitor comes out. Going for a superplex. And it is Mr. Slick. And a superplex to the middle of the ring. And oh, Mr. Slick's not wasting any time. And immediately bringing out the sledgehammer. This is not good. Oh, this is poor. This is very, very poor. Oh, and now look at this. And oh, not letting Connor Jameson get in any punches. And he's got that damn sledgehammer again. Oh, no. Oh, and he got knocked out of his hand. Oh, that's just going to piss him off. Oh, right to the gut. Oh, and no, look at this. Going after TJ now. And oh, right to the weakened midsection of TJ. And Mr. Slick obviously with the advantage. And oh, what a drop kick by Mr. Slick. Surprisingly agile. And remember the last time we saw him, he made mincemeat of Rey Mysterio. He beat him in about like 3 minutes. And oh, just launching him into TJ. Man, clearly the freshness advantage here. Because both Connor and TJ are a little bit more weary than Mr. Slick. Mr. Slick just got into this match. But oh, what a big boot just flooring Connor. Now shot to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Setting up the Slick driver. Oh, and just spike. That is such a grotesque move. And a big clothesline. And now we might get a pinfall here. Cover hook in the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Mr. Slick is the current XAW Hardcore Champion. However, he must pretty much play defense for the next 13 minutes. 13 and a half minutes. But a nice drop to hold counter by TJ. But man, that Slick driver is a lethal weapon. And I don't think anyone is kicked out of it. I mean, that's how he beat... Well, I don't know. Actually, I think he used a choke slam to defeat Rey Mysterio. I can't exactly remember. But I know he defeated Rey Mysterio pretty quickly. But no one is kicked out of the Slick driver. Man, oh, look at this. Oh, I also was wondering if this was going to happen. It looks like TJ and Connor are ganging up on Mr. Slick here. I mean, he's the bigger man, and he has a pinfall. So, it makes sense to team up on him. But perhaps this is going to be a short-lived alliance. And now everyone's just fighting everyone. This is just rapidly devolving. And the referee's going to have his hands full. And it's just going to get more and more chaotic as the match progresses. Mr. Slick with a huge Saito suplex, landing right on the back of his head. Oh, and Connor tried to get out of the ring, but Mr. Slick was like, nope, another Saito suplex for you, good sir. Man, that did some damage, landed right on the top of his head. And now throwing, oh, look at this, TJ into the corner. Man, TJ's been getting beat up in this match. Now shoulder first into the ring post, the unforgiving ring post. Referee, you might want to get out of harm's way. Oh, and now TJ from behind, and now, oh, right to the shin, a shin breaker, smart move. Take out the big man's legs, that's very smart. Now it looks like they're again trying to find a common enemy here. Oh, and Mr. Slick is just right in the middle of those two. But again, Mr. Slick holds the advantage. He has a pinfall. Oh, and Connor going for a crossface, but that's not going to work because TJ's right there. That was just purely desperate right there on Connor's part. And, oh, and now Mr. Slick, perhaps kind of smart, getting out of the ring. Oh, no, he's got the steel steps. Oh, dear God. One weapon already gave him an advantage earlier. Now he's got the freaking steel steps. Oh, no. Oh, double team on TJ and a double suplex. Man, his ribs have got to be busted up. And now Mr. Slick turning his attention to Connor. And, oh, a big kick. And, oh, right to the back with those steel steps. Oh, no. Oh, and again, Mr. Slick, full effect with those devastating steel step shots. And this match is starting to get brutal, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, those steel steps just ominously still in the ring. And now it looks like they're again trying to double team Mr. Slick. Maybe if they would just, continue to do that. But again, as soon as one of them tries to go for a pin, the other one's going to immediately dogpile and break it up. But we only have about 70 more seconds until our fourth competitor enters the match. And again, could be anyone in XAW. Look at this. TJ turning Mr. Slick around, throwing him into the ropes. Oh, counter into a small package. But Mr. Slick cannot go for pinfalls or submissions. I think that was more just a counter to get out of that situation. But again, notice how the referee didn't even get into position because Mr. Slick already has the point. And now again, trying to wear Mr. Slick down. All three of these guys have got to be getting tired, especially the first two. Connor and TJ, the fatigue has got to be setting in. Throwing him to the ropes, and oh, what a chop! Just sending him down to the canvas. And now Connor, Connor with a nice DDT. And Mr. Slick with some sick haymakers. Again, tried to go for the steel steps, but a smart move by Connor, just kicking his leg out. And now going for the camel clutch, but again, TJ's right there, going to break that up with a swift kick. Man, Mr. Slick's got to be more careful and play more defense if he wants to hold on to his lead right now. And, what nice counter, though. Man, Mr. Slick fighting as hard as he can, but a big running knee lift on Connor Jameson. Now we have 2 more seconds before our next competitor. Oh, and it is the Ultimate Beast, a former XAW Hardcore Champion before he lost it to Jeff Hardy at the Championship Showdown in that steel cage match. Oh, man, and look at this. Another shin breaker. Oh, and Mr. Slick landed back first on the steel steps. But, man, Ultimate Beast has one hell of an advantage right now. He is fresh, and he is the freaking Ultimate Beast. And he was XAW Hardcore Champion for a good while. And now Connor, with an atomic drop, again trying to work on the vertical base. Oh, and a nice arm drag takedown. That was actually a judo throw. And some nice jabs by the Ultimate Beast. Now I think he's just sizing them up and trying to determine what his strategy should be. But some clubbering shots by Connor Jameson. And what a flip! And a thrust kick by the Ultimate Beast. As agile and athletic as ever. And he's still embarrassed after... and now just tackling Connor with some big punches. He's got to still be embarrassed after losing the Hardcore title to Jeff Hardy. He's got a chip on his shoulder. He got caught. And Ultimate Beast, oh dear God, a choke slam onto the steel steps. And Ultimate Beast into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3, and now Ultimate Beast is the champion. But it runs right to a knee. Mr. Slick was dealing with TJ and did not notice that the Ultimate Beast was going for a cover. That's going to happen. You need to keep focus. Mr. Slick is no longer the current champion. It is now the Ultimate Beast match to win. And it is going to be much, much harder. And we still have one more competitor in this matchup. And what a shot by Mr. Slick with those steel steps. And, oh my God! Just brutality. Absolute brutality on display right now. And now, just launching Connor Jameson into the air right onto the steel steps. Man, this is getting brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Just wailing on each other. And, oh dear God, a Russian leg sweep. The back of his head bounced off those steel steps. Those steel steps are just unforgiving, ladies and gentlemen. And now look at this. Mr. Slick going for a, look at this, into a suplex. Man, nice slingshot suplex as Connor is just wearing people out. Oh, but a nice tackle by the Ultimate Beast. Yeah, Mr. Slick needs to, again, keep his eye on the ball. Knee to the midsection. What is Mr. Slick going to go for here? Oh, dear God. Mr. Slick on the top rope. Oh, my God. Oh, what a senton! And now off that senton into the cover hook in the leg. Oh, Ultimate Beast, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and now Mr. Slick once again has the championship. And Ultimate Beast. Oh, no, the referee is down. Oh, no. The referee got hit in the head with the steel steps. Ultimate Beast did not react quickly enough to break up that pin. I don't even think he noticed that he was going for the pin until it was too late. He had a submission locked in, and then he grabbed the steel step and was like, oh, crap, he's going for a pin. Man, that senton right on the damaged ribs of TJ and a double Russian leg sweep on the Ultimate Beast. We have just about 7 more minutes left in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Some crazy... Oh, no, he's got a 2x4. And, oh, the 2x4. The 2x4 with a 2-for-1 special right there. My God. Oh, this match is just absolutely bananas. But a big punch by the Ultimate Beast. And again, this is anyone's ball game right now. But again, I do think this is one situation. Oh, look at this, Connor Jameson going for a submission, but look at this, Mr. Slick and Ultimate Beast right there, not going to have any of that. But, oh, and again a 2-for-1 special. Oh, and kneeing the Ultimate Beast right out of the ring. That's what you want to do, Mr. Slick. Play defense. And now Mr. Slick with a huge butterfly suplex. Nice butterfly suplex. Now, this is one of those instances where the next competitor in this matchup is going to come in with a disadvantage because it is going to be a fatal 5-way. And, oh, TJ just ate that steel step shot. Poor TJ. And another sledgehammer. And another sledgehammer. This is going to get nice and ugly. But yeah, I don't know what to do, what you would do if you're the 5th guy, because, I mean, there's 4 people and you have 5 minutes to get a pinfall or submission. Meanwhile, everyone is all over the place. It's going to be virtually impossible to get anything done for the next several minutes, so... And, oh, a swinging neck breaker right on that sledgehammer. Nice move by TJ. But so far, the only people to get pins in this matchup, and, oh, man, another sledgehammer shot. The only people to get pins in this matchup are Mr. Slick and the Ultimate Beast. And now it's all gold. Oh, look at this double team. Oh, right to the ribs of Connor Jameson. And we are almost at the 5-minute mark. Who is our final entrant in this championship scramble match for the XAW Hardcore Championship? And this has already been a brutal contest thus far. And, oh, man, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. Oh, no! Not the Crotchmeister. Why? Just... And now this is a thing, and I just... XAW Hardcore Champion, the Crotchmeister. Thank you, Ethan. Why the King Bako? Why? Why have you unleashed this on this hellscape known as Planet Earth? Okay, so this is our matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mr. Slick, TJ Donnell, the Ultimate Beast, Connor Jameson, and the Crotchmeister. And speaking of crotch... The crotch of TJ Donnell is getting worked over right now by the Ultimate Beast. And the referee is down again. Why are you sleeping on the job? Get up, referee. Oh, man. This just went from brutal and devastating to straight up absurd in the split of a couple seconds. And a double drop kick and an atomic drop. Everything is happening. Bodies flying everywhere. This is going to be chaotic to call for the next 4 minutes. But it looks like Mr. Slick has some daylight here. He just needs to continue. He doesn't even need to do anything, really. He just needs to play defense. Oh, but a nice facebuster. Oh, my God! Ultimate Beast just launched the Crotchmeister into the sky, which I don't blame him. Have you seen the Crotchmeister? And a 3rd sledgehammer. Why? And a swinging neck breaker. Oh, no. Oh, right to the gut of Mr. Slick. Oh, look at the schoolboy. Oh, no. Cover 1. Oh, that was close. Breaking it up with a sledgehammer. Again, I do not want to see. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased. Oh, look at this. The Crotchmeister's going after the crotch. Who would have seen that coming? Also, water is wet. Oh, what is this matchup turning into? This is devolving rapidly. Oh, and another sledgehammer shot. This time on the Ultimate Beast. No, but again, Mr. Slick has some daylight here. Oh, is he? Oh, what is the Crotchmeister doing? going for a superplex and a superplex across the ring. I think he might have connected with the steel steps. And a Luthez press by the Ultimate Beast. Desperation is going to start coming into play here, but a big steel step shot right at the face of Mr. Slick. But another Luthez press. Oh, you can see the desperation in the Ultimate Beast. It's down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. It is do or die. Oh my! And a triple header by TJ Donnell with the steel steps. He hit 3 people in one shot. That was impressive. And now he's promptly getting double teamed. Yeah, that's just how it rolls sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Oh, a brutal knee right to that injured midsection. And there goes Connor Jameson. Man, just getting mauled by everyone. Just got ejected from the ring. As this war of attrition continues. And now, oh, look at this Mr. Slick. Oh, look at the strength of Mr. Slick into a huge stalling vertical suplex. Man, who is going to be taking home that busted up gold known as the XAW Hardcore Championship? Oh, man. Oh, look at this. Oh, and now the Ultimate Beast perhaps setting up for the Ultimate Bomb. Oh, he's got Connor up. And more double teaming on poor TJ Donnell. And Ultimate Beast wants to go for the Ultimate Bomb on the steel steps. Connor is in trouble, and a Bulldog take a shot at what do you happen to be drinking? Oh, Connor's in trouble. Oh, but a counter with a face buster. Nice counter. Want to cover. Oh, and Mr. Slick immediately breaking that up. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have about 90 more seconds in this match. And again, TJ just gets double teamed over and over and over. Oh, and a big shot by the Ultimate Beast as this matchup is nearing its conclusion. And a big gore buster by Mr. Slick. Oh, man, this is getting intense. Oh, and again, there down goes the referee. And the Crotchmeister just plopped over for no reason. That was weird. But ladies and gentlemen, we have 1 more minute in this matchup. Can Mr. Slick can he seal the deal and walk away with the XAW Hardcore title? Because with each passing second, it looks better and better for him. Oh, look at this. Oh, Fisherman suplex by the Ultimate Beast, but we have no referee. Oh, that sucks for the Ultimate Beast. He got him in a Fisherman suplex, and that might have given him some daylight, but the referee was down. And a German suplex. And now bodies are flying everywhere once again. Man, this freaking match. And just everyone is just dogpiling on everyone. But and now, Connor's been busted open. Only a matter of time. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner with all those weapon shots. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that Mr. Slick might have it here. We only have 20 more seconds. And they all realize it. Oh, man, this is going to start turning into a feeding frenzy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, look at this. And now, setting up perhaps for a fall-away slam. Big fall-away slam and a submission by the Crotchmeister. He might get it. He has 7 seconds. Oh, but Mr. Slick saves it. And with that save, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new XAW Hardcore Champion, and his name is Mr. Slick. Wow. He successfully played defense after winning the title a second time with that senton off the top rope. He was able to play defense, and he is now your XAW Hardcore Champion. Man, that was an insane matchup. That was even more nuts than the one for the U.S. title back at Game Over. But we have a new XAW Hardcore Champion, and his name is Mr. Slick, and he's got to be proud of that. That was an insane contest. I don't even want to know how many concussions were suffered. I know there was a lot of contusions. But anyway, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of champions. We have the XAW United States Champion, Samurai Trent, going one-on-one with the Corruption Killer. Now, on the previous episode of XAW, the Corruption Killer actually got a huge singles victory. And if you saw on the promo on the Facebook page, basically calling a shot for the XAW United States Championship. Now, there already is a #1 contender for the XAW United States Championship, because at Survive the Night, it is going to be Samurai Trent defending the title against Aaron Kordeski, the former champion, in a one-on-one match, because at the Championship Showdown, Samurai Trent won the U.S. title in a ladder match, in a Fatal 4-Way ladder match, which involved Aaron Kordeski, Jacob Cass, and Jacob Williams. A lot of Jacobs on this show, I know, get over it. So yeah, Aaron Kordeski submitted his request for a return match. This is his contractually obligated championship rematch, and he gets it one-on-one at our next pay-per-view XAW Survive the Night. And of course, this is the go-home show. And for the first time, we are going to have a pre-show for an XAW pay-per-view. So there's going to be a pre-show for Survive the Night, and then the actual Survive the Night show. So a whole bunch of stuff going on. So yeah, it's going to be Samurai Trent versus Aaron Kordeski for the U.S. title. However, this is a non-title matchup. The championship is not on the line. We are giving the Corruption Killer an opportunity here tonight. And if the Corruption Killer wins this match, we could possibly be looking at a triple threat match at XAW Survive the Night, which I don't think that Samurai Trent or Aaron Kordeski would approve of. The only person that would approve of that would be, the Corruption Killer, because, get into a title match. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. The Corruption Killer has already called his shot. Can he cash in and make do here tonight? And he would send some shockwaves if he were, not only if he defeated the XAW United States Champion Samurai Trent, but Samurai Trent has just been on a tear recently. Has an absolute tidal wave of momentum behind him, which, he has the title for a reason. He's the U.S. Champion for a reason. He earned it. Although Aaron Kordeski would disagree with that, but that's Aaron Kordeski. But ladies and gentlemen, regardless of what happens, the question is, after XAW Survive the Night, will Samurai Trent still be the U.S. Champion? And if he loses tonight, he loses valuable momentum going into that title defense. So basically, Samurai Trent just needs to keep his head above water in this matchup. And here we go, non-title match. This should be good. And starting with a collar and elbow tie-up, Sean McCarty, your Colonial Champion, approves. And a snapmare takedown. And now a double arm lock. Starting off with some nice chain grappling here. And it looks like the Corruption Killer has a bit of an early advantage. And now he's not going to get a submission with that, but perhaps to establish early dominance in this match. Oh, nice strike. Yeah, Samurai Trent is much more one to go for strikes than technical stuff. A nice counter by the Corruption Killer. And a dropkick right to the back of the head, again telling him you ain't got none. And Corruption Killer has a lot of confidence right now, but he did win on the previous episode, so you can't exactly blame him. And a big punch. Oh, some nice jabs. Man, the Corruption Killer has a little bit of an advantage over Samurai Trent at the outset. And a beautiful dropkick to the front of the head. Man, I was not expecting this matchup to start with Samurai Trent on the back foot. And a nice chop and a kick to the midsection, perhaps to turn the things around here, throwing him into the corner. And now Samurai Trent, what is this going to be? Oh, and a nice monkey flip. Nice monkey flip by the U.S. Champion. Oh, and a nice flipping senton right to the back of the head. Some unorthodox offense, to say the least, but another nice chop. You can hear the audience going, woo. And now look at this, off that collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, nice takedown into a wrist lock. I like how technical this match is starting off. But again, he's known more for being a striker, but a nice counter by the Corruption Killer getting out of that. But again, I wouldn't exactly count out Samurai Trent just yet. Another submission, got him in a surfboard stretch. Again, I think this is more the feeling out process than actually trying to get a submission. But a nice showcase of power there by Samurai Trent. Oh, big running forearm. Nice shiver right to the face, and now into a cover. Now, not even hooking a leg, not even a one. It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat the U.S. Champion. But that was still a nice shot right to the face up regardless. On a big punch, on a jab. Oh yeah, this is going to turn into a fight. Another huge knife edge chop. But a counter by Samurai Trent with a knee to the midsection. Look at this. Oh, and a big kick. What is Samurai Trent going to do next? Oh, look at this. And into a huge DDT, just spiking the Corruption Killer right on the top of his head. That's what Samurai needed to get some momentum in this match. The Corruption Killer right back up. And, a big clothesline sending Samurai Trent flying to the outside. Speaking of flying to the outside, the Corruption Killer wipes him out with a huge crossbody block to the outside. Nice move. High risk, high reward. The Corruption Killer came to play on this episode, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I thought Samurai Trent turned it around there with that big DDT, but apparently not. Oh, and the Corruption Killer just telling him to bring it on. I know you can do more than that. So here we go. Some more big strikes. But a block. I'll go behind. Nice count. Nice series of counters there. And a huge Saito suplex. Nice Saito suplex by the Corruption Killer. And now look at this. He's got full control. And just some brutal shots right to both temples. Oh, man. just wearing out his head like it was a punching bag. And not letting up whatsoever. This is what you gotta do, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, what a dropkick by the Corruption Killer. And another dropkick, both shots right to the sternum. Oh, and the Corruption Killer can feel it. He can feel it, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, a big clothesline, but oh, Samurai Trent does not go down. Oh, winding up. Oh, and that knee knocked him down. What a knee right to the jaw. Into the cover hooking the leg. That might be it. 1, 2. Oh, but Samurai Trent kicks out at 2. That was close. 2.5. Almost defeated the champion right there. Oh, wait a second. I think Corruption Killer might be setting up for the Corruption Cutter. And he connects. That's it. He's going to be the champion here. Into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2. No, Samurai Trent kicks out of the Corruption Cutter. How did he kick out of that? That was so close. That might have been the Corruption Killer's best shot. Oh, and Corruption Killer can't believe it. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. Oh, now going for these mounted punches in the corner. Oh, but a block and shoving him off. Nice counter by Samurai Trent. And how is Samurai going to respond? Going to the top rope. Samurai Trent. Oh, the missile dropkick right to the face. Beautiful missile dropkick by Samurai Trent. And off that huge missile dropkick shot to the midsection. And, oh, a thunderous spinning roundhouse kick. I would go for the cover off that, or the way of the samurai. Oh, wait a second, what is Trent setting up for here? Wait a second. Oh, a shooting samurai press. Are you kidding me? Cover 1, 2, 3. He got him, ladies and gentlemen. Man, Samurai Trent had to work for that one, ladies and gentlemen. That was close. There were 2 opportunities in that match where the Corruption Killer almost had the champion, especially off that Corruption Cutter. I thought that was it. But Samurai Trent pulling out a new move, the shooting samurai press. Man, that was oh dear. Oh dear. Here comes his challenger, the #1 contender at XAW Survive the Night, Aaron Kordeski. Man. And Aaron Kordeski desperately wants to win back the U.S. title. Aaron Kordeski was the first ever XAW United States champion. And again, would it have been a fluke if you won that matchup, Aaron? You're just saying that because you lost. But one way you could go to proving that it was a fluke would be by winning back the title in that one-on-one match. Man, I'm very much looking forward to this matchup between these two. For the first time, one-on-one, Samurai Trent and Aaron Kordeski. And again, Samurai Trent standing tall with a huge victory over the Corruption Killer. That was a nail-biter, ladies and gentlemen. The Corruption Killer almost had him on 2 separate occasions. But man, the Samurai Trent has his work cut out for him in defending the U.S. title against Aaron Kordeski. We may very well see a 2-time U.S. champion by the time XAW Survive the Night has concluded. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have one half of our tag team title match at Survive the Night going one-on-one. We have Shelton Benjamin, one half of the new XAW Tag Team Champions, going up against Mike Air in a singles match. Now, at the Survive the Night pay-per-view, it will be the Cool Standard, Shelton Benjamin and Carlito, defending their newly won tag team titles against the people they took it from, Rodger Blake and Mike Air, Hardcore Air, in a rematch from the Championship Showdown. Now, at the Championship Showdown, these two teams went face-to-face, and the Cool Standard came out of that matchup on top. So tonight is about building momentum for their championship rematch. Can the Cool Standard once again retain and build momentum on tonight's show, or will Mike Air be able to build momentum and lead to them regaining their tag team titles, becoming two-time XAW Tag Team Champions? We will just have to see. And also, one thing that I need to mention for our main event later tonight that I don't think I have mentioned yet, whoever gets the winning pinfall or submission, or whoever gets the decision in our main event six-man tag team match will enter the Elimination Chamber match last at XAW Survive the Night. Because again, Survive the Night's main event is an Elimination Chamber match for the XAW World title. And all six of those competitors are in our main event in the six-man tag team match. Whoever wins the match tonight gets to enter the chamber match last. So even though you have to work together with the rest of your team, you have a little extra incentive as far as being the person to win the match. You get a little added bonus there. But yeah, pretty eventful night here tonight on our go-home show for XAW Survive the Night. And here we go. Shelton Benjamin already taking a powder. And that's kind of smart to draw your opponent in. Get him a little... Oh, and now Mike Air turning his back. That's not smart. That was not smart at all. Springboard senton by Shelton Benjamin, just about taking Mike Air's head off. And now another springboard. Oh, dear God. Springboard kick right to the face. And Shelton Benjamin in the early control. Yeah, and now Shelton Benjamin is taunting. I don't think that's very smart either. Man, these two are just very cocky all of a sudden. I mean, it makes sense for Shelton Benjamin. I mean, he literally calls himself the gold standard, but... Oh, I would expect better from Mike Air, but a big dropkick in the corner. And, oh, and a leg drop in the count. That was interesting. That was very unique. But Shelton Benjamin right back up. And later tonight, we will see the other half of this tag team title match. Rodger Blake and Carlito going one-on-one later tonight. Now some hard shoulder blocks taking down Mike Air, the former tag team champion, along with his partner, Rodger Blake. And now, oh, big shot to the midsection. Oh, and a big punch. Oh, and a big thrust kick. The fast striking of Shelton Benjamin on display here tonight. Oh, a big right hand. And oh, an uppercut. Some jabs right to the midsection. No, that was an uppercut to the midsection, not a jab. Excuse me. Not quite a boxing analyst. Wrestling is my thing. Okay, leave me alone. Now throwing him into the corner. And, oh, what a kick right to the jaw by Mike Air. I capitalize on that kick, Mike. That was a beautiful kick. Oh my God, Shelton Benjamin responding with his own huge kick. Man, the battle of the feet are flying in this match, ladies and gentlemen. The educated feet of both Mike Air and Shelton Benjamin. And now Mike Air, snapmare takedown, and oh, drop kick right to the back of the head. That could cause a concussion, ladies and gentlemen. And you can hear the crowd going, ooh. Oh, a nice duck under. And oh, what a knee by Shelton. Again, the feet are flying in this match. The legs are flying. Man, battle of the kicks, knee strikes, and just, man, I would not want to get into a kickboxing match with either of these two because I would lose a few teeth. But a nice arm drag by Mike Air. Tried to go for a knee drop, but Shelton was able to avoid it. And oh, another uppercut. And another big kick, and now just going to town on Mike Air. And just backing him into the ropes, and more hard strikes. Mike needs to do something here. Fighting back with a kick, and another shot to the midsection. And a collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, snapmare takedown. And a chin lock trying to... Oh, but Shelton, knowing his positioning in the ring, immediately grabs for the ropes. And now, once again, taking another powder. And, oh, look at that from outside the ring, punching Mike Air right in the leg. And now a hot shot. Man, Shelton Benjamin... Oh, now... The athleticism of Shelton Benjamin, ladies and gentlemen, is ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Shelton was going to try to go for a top rope move, but the referee was kind of in the way. And Mike Air taking advantage of that. Taking advantage of positioning right there. And, oh, a big kick right into the face. As this matchup continues. And you know they're both thinking we got to build momentum for the big show at Survive the Night when the tag team titles are once again up for grabs. And now look at this. And oh, more shoulder blocks by Shelton Benjamin trying to take out that shoulder. trying to prevent Mike Air from going for the air breaker. And now some chain grappling, some ground and pound, some riding time here by Shelton Benjamin. And as a former amateur wrestling, amateur wrestling myself, this is actually kind of smart to ride your opponent to wear them down. But Mike Air back up, and a big punch though. And now more big strikes by Mike Air. Oh, go behind, but he missed it. Missed that one. And now Shelton Benjamin with a huge back suplex. And Shelton Benjamin has been in control for a lot of this matchup. And more taunting. No one should be surprised. And now again going after the arm. Going to try to take away pay dirt. Although Shelton does that with the right arm. I would not go after the left, but a big dropkick to the chest. And down goes Shelton Benjamin off that dropkick. And now, look at this. Oh, look at this. Boston Crab trying to get a submission here. And Shelton is not close enough to the ropes to grab for a break. But Shelton is able to get out of that submission attempt by using the power of his legs. And now Shelton, what's Shelton Benjamin going to do here? Oh, look at this. Oh, and a nice takedown into a wrist lock. But Mike Air's up against the ropes, and Shelton Benjamin does not care. He has till 5 to break. The referee getting awful close. Oh, and Shelton just about breaks at the 3, trying to get as much in as he could. And a knee right to the face. Devastating knee drop. Oh, and another knee drop. Got him right in the nose. Trying to break his face right there. And now Shelton, runs right to a huge chop. And you can look at the redness on Shelton Benjamin's chest right there. And a clubbing shot to the back of the head as this battle continues. This has been more of a chest match than anything else in this match. And now vertical suplex and floating over into a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Mike Air. That was a beautiful move by Shelton Benjamin. But again, Mike needs to do something to get in this matchup. He's been struggling to get out of the box in this matchup. Oh, missed that kick. That might be the opportunity. Oh, never mind. Got countered. The referee accidentally got a little bit of the action. Ref, you might want to back up. And Mike Air had some daylight. And, nice takedown. This could be an opportunity here. Went for the knee drop, but he missed it. Runs right into a forearm, man. Action starting to pick up here, ladies and gentlemen. And every time Mike Air counters Shelton Benjamin or gets him down, there's another counter. He's not able to follow up and just gets kicked right in the kidneys. Man, what is Shelton Benjamin doing here? Grabbing him by the jaw and just slamming him down. That was a brutal move by Shelton Benjamin. And the strength that took to pull off. And Mike Air's in a little bit of trouble. Going up against the ropes. Counter. And, beautiful springboard clothesline by Shelton Benjamin. And that usually sets up for pay dirt. If he connects with pay dirt, and pay dirt connects, that's got to be it. That has got to be it for Mike Air. Shelton Benjamin into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Man, good battle here between Mike Air and Shelton Benjamin, but Shelton Benjamin using the experience to his advantage, and Shelton Benjamin is your winner. And the cool standard, they've got a little bit of momentum going into the pay-per-view, and this is not good news for Hardcore Air. Man, they really need to rally here. But Shelton Benjamin with a huge win, and Carlito backstage smiling while he's probably eating an apple. And Rodger Blake has got to be planning for his matchup. He does not want this to turn out the same way as this match did. But once again, huge win here tonight for Shelton Benjamin. And now we move on with the show as Shelton continues to celebrate. Up next, this is going to be really interesting. We actually heard from Raplh and his tag team partner, who I believe his tag team partner's name is El Tornado. They pretty much want revenge on the Brigade because, from what I understand it, several months ago, actually maybe even been a year ago before XAW Game Over, there was a match to determine who was going to be in the Championship Scramble match for the XAW United States title. And the match was going to be Jacob Williams versus Raplh. But before the match could start, Antonio Black attacked Raplh and laid him out on the ramp, allowing Jacob Williams to have the advantage throughout the match. So we did not see Raplh for a while after that. But then, at the XAW Championship Showdown, Antonio Black came down and cut a promo and was assaulted by 2 masked figures, and they revealed themselves to be, one is Raplh, and the other one I hear, his name is El Tornado. New tag team here in XAW, and that leads us to tonight. This is a tag team Falls Count Anywhere Tornado tag team match. So that means both competitors... everyone in the match is legal. There's no tagging in this match. Everyone is legal all at once. And there are also no disqualifications and no countouts. You can get a pinfall or submission to win the match anywhere in the arena. It does not have to be inside the ring. So this is going to be a chaotic brawl here tonight on XAW. And they're calling themselves Extreme Lucha. I mean, they're on Extremely Awesome Wrestling, so I guess that makes sense. I can roll with that. And also, Raplh has challenged Antonio Black to a one-on-one match at Survive the Night. And I hear that Antonio Black has accepted. So we're going to have Raplh versus Antonio Black one-on-one at Survive the Night. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm also looking forward to see what El Tornado has. And yeah, this is going to be a wild brawl, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready. Oh, look at this. Jacob Williams already trying to end it with a schoolboy. 1, 2. No, but that was close. El Tornado just barely kicks out. Man, I honestly don't blame him. Oh, what a double team on Raplh. Man. But yeah, I really do not blame them for trying to end this early. But oh, big face wash by Antonio. And El Tornado. Oh, big clothesline in the corner and a shot to the midsection. And Antonio Black is just going to town on Raplh. Again, I don't blame him trying to get revenge for that sneak attack, but tried to get him in a headlock, but El Tornado there to make the save. Yeah, this is going to be chaotic. And now look at this, El Tornado. What is this? Oh, big punch, knocking Antonio Black to the outside. Oh, there's a chair already set up. And it's, oh my God, El Tornado with a beautiful moonsault to the outside. Oh, and a spear by Raplh. Oh, and a cover on the outside, but and Antonio Black immediately able to kick out of that. That was a beautiful moonsault. And tried to go for a chair, but got kicked right in the patella. And that's one way to counter a chair shot. But now, gets thrown right into the steel steps. Oh, he's got that chair again. And, right to the head of Antonio Black, scrambling the brains. And now, and again, and round we go here. Jacob Williams has got Raplh down. But, but runs right into that chair shot. Runs right into a vicious chair shot. Oh, man, the Brigade not doing well right now. Oh, double team by Extreme Lucha into a gut buster. Nice double gut buster. And now setting their sights on Antonio, big running bulldog. And now Jacob is like, I'm getting out of dodge. And you'd think that Cole Williams would also be out here to help his boys, but Cole Williams has bigger fish to fry here tonight. He's in that 6-man tag team match later tonight where he could possibly enter the chamber match last. So Cole Williams is kind of busy. And now, look at this. And a big slam off the top rope by Raplh. I believe that's called a Gorikanoku slam. And Jacob just slamming the head of El Tornado up against the steel steps. And there's a sledgehammer, just in case any of you were wondering. Oh, an O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll, not even a 1. Raplh able to get out of that quickly. And, a headbutt right to the midsection. Oh, God. Oh, sledgehammer right in the midsection. We already saw several sledgehammers in our opening contest. That absolutely insane championship scramble match. Oh, no. Oh, and going right after Antonio Black. This is not looking good. And another 2x4. And more taunting by Raplh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, he's got that 2x4. Watch out into El Tornado, knocking it out of his hands smart. Oh, now he's got it. Oh, but it gets kicked right in the midsection. Man, I am concerned. And, a Russian leg sweep on the floor. Oh, and a snapmare takedown into a chin lock back in the ring. And Jacob back in the ring to break up that chin lock, trying to prevent the submission. And, oh my God, El Tornado accidentally hit his partner and 2 other people. And that sledgehammer's still alive and the referee is down. I warned you this is going to be chaos. And the poor referee has just gotten his ass beaten tonight. He's already been hit with multiple weapons. And now look at this full Nelson by Jacob Williams. And Raplh there to break it up. That's a good tag team partner right there. But runs right into a big snapmare takedown by Antonio Black. And Raplh trying to fight them both off. But again, the Brigade turning their sights on Raplh. But El Tornado again firing back with an O'Connor roll. But Jacob Williams immediately breaking that up. Before the referee can even go for... Oh, no, sledgehammer. But look at this. Nice counter by Antonio Black. And a thrust kick right to the back of the head. That was brutal. Oh, God, he's got that damn sledgehammer again. And, and he hit him right in the back. He broke it over his back. Good Lord. And now this battle continues. Now throwing him in the corner, and now a surfboard submission. On a block by Antonio, and breaking it up once again. Good tag team partner. Now what is El Tornado doing? Throwing him in the corner. And a big, short arm lariat by El Tornado. What is El Tornado going to do here? And now takedown by Jacob Williams, and El Tornado. Diving elbow taking out Jacob Williams. And now a chop, man. El Tornado has been full throttle, foot on the gas pedal since this match started. Although, I mean, I don't really blame him because he almost got pinned the second this match started. And the referee just got punched again. Guys. Now running Bulldog. Take a shot of whatever you happen to be drinking. And Now look at this. Oh, big knees by El Tornado. Double knees right to the face of Jacob. And another 2x4. And down. Damn it, guys. Again with the referee. The referee has been through so much tonight. Stop. Why? Why would you guys do this? And now just grabbing him by the eyes and the nose. Classic Jacob Williams. And oh, he accidentally threw his partner into a clothesline. An accidental double team move right there. And now Raplh going to the outside. Oh no, not another sledgehammer as El Tornado sets up for a big sunset flip power bomb. Nice sunset flip power bomb. And off that sunset flip power bomb, setting up for a Shira Uni, and he connects. Meanwhile, Antonio Black is busy with Raplh into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and the Extreme Lucha wins the matchup. Antonio Black had no idea that his tag team partner was being pinned, and El Tornado took advantage. Man, what a smart move by El Tornado, and it really just made Antonio Black look like an idiot. I mean, Antonio Black had all of his focus on a move that he was doing to Raplh, and did not notice that El Tornado won the match with a Shira Uni. But a huge win for Extreme Lucha in their first tag team match in XAW. Big victory for this brand new tag team over the Brigade here tonight. But again, the story between these four guys is not over just yet. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our next matchup, Default Red versus Matt Stone, in what is sure to be an interesting contest. So yeah, I wonder what the meaning of this is going to be. I mean, Default Red actually was in a U.S. title match back at the Game Over pay-per-view event, where he was unsuccessful in that Championship Scramble match. Hasn't really done much of note since. And honestly, Matt Stone, I think, is winless in XAW. So, giving two guys who've kind of been down on their luck an opportunity to shine here tonight. And one of the more just kind of out there matches in XAW. So, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But again, still coming later tonight, we have the Sinful Neglect in action going up against Rey Mysterio in what is sure to be a great matchup. I always worry for the opponent of the Sinful Neglect when it comes to whoever he's wrestling. And Rey Mysterio is a legend. He knows what he's doing, but still, be careful, man. And the Sinful Neglect is a dangerous, dangerous individual. And I would not trust him at whatsoever. Trust him as far as I can throw him. Also, we still have the second half of the tag team title match at XAW Survive the Night. We have Carlito versus Rodger Blake in a one-on-one match. We already saw Shelton Benjamin win a match earlier tonight, so we'll have to see if his tag team partner Carlito can follow suit, or will it be up to Rodger Blake to right the wrong of the earlier match? And of course, we have our huge six-man tag team main event with pay-per-view implications. So here we go, Default Red versus Matt Stone. Gonna see if Default Red can win a match, and we can also see if Matt Stone can win his first match here in XAW. He's had several matches, but he's also had several losses, so... And now starting with a side headlock off that first collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, nice counter by Matt Stone. That's how to do it right there. Nice counter. Oh, big punch. There we go. Get into this matchup, Matt Stone. Some shoulder blocks taking down Default Red. And oh, nice axe handle, but Default Red responds with a beautiful drop kick right to the glasses. I don't know why you're wearing glasses in the middle of a wrestling match. It's kind of like, what if the glasses break into your eyeballs? It just doesn't seem smart to me. But now look at this. Oh, and a nice sleeper slam by Default Red as Default Green cheers him on from outside, and a big, just got him right in the back of the head with his heel. That was nasty. And now, oh, and a nice uppercut. Shot to the midsection. And now look at this, Matt Stone. Oh, snapmare takedown. Oh, now he's got both arms hooked. Oh, he's got both arms hooked here. Oh, now, headbutting him right in the face. Got him right in the cheek with that, trying to wear out his arms, but a nice counter by Default Red. Now, turning that into a crossface. Nice crossface by Default Red. Might get a submission here. Matt Stone in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, and look at this. Default Green just telling him to squeeze it. But it's able to roll out of that submission predicament. Oh, and a nice clothesline. There we go, Matt Stone. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of pulling for Matt Stone in this matchup. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but again, the dude's winless in XAW as far as I'm concerned, so you want to see a guy succeed. I mean, Default Red's already had a couple wins, so, I mean, just give it to the guy. But, you know, Default Red's not going to make it easy for him. Another collar and elbow tie-up, and now Default Red with a huge vertical suplex into a pin. Oh, but not even one. Man, it's going to take a lot more than that to take care of Matt Stone in this matchup, but that was a nice suplex. Oh, and a measured shot right to the back with the point of the elbow. Nice big kick to the midsection, and a forearm shiver as this matchup progresses. And big chop by Matt Stone. I tried to go for a slap, but Default Red avoided it, and a nice takedown by Default Red. And now Default Red trying to going for a high-risk, high-reward maneuver here. And Default Red, with a big clothesline knocking down Matt Stone. And what is the new Hardcore Champion Mr. Slick doing out here? Mr. Slick making his way down to ringside. And Default Red is also confused. He has the advantage on Matt Stone. Don't get distracted now. And now Default Green trying to go out there. Tried to go. Oh, that was not smart. And a big choke slam. Oh, my God. On the ramp. Nice choke slam by, the distraction. The distraction, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Slick just chokeslammed the man, and now Matt Stone is taking advantage. Oh, is he setting up? Oh, big scissors kick. Oh, that distraction may have just cost Default Red the matchup. But why is Mr. Slick out here? Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. Just dropped him right on his head. And now into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Matt Stone wins his first matchup here in XAW. Thanks in part to Mr. Slick. But again, the new XAW Hardcore Champion has apparently made an ally here, just assisted Matt Stone with a victory. What does this mean? Is this a new alliance between these two? Matt Stone finally has a victory here in XAW. I mean, what's the deal here? Perhaps a new tag team? I'm not sure, but we will have to see how this progresses, ladies and gentlemen. But regardless, huge victory for Matt Stone. Hey guys, it's Josh again here. Quick interruption. Just want to let you all know that I have an announcement. I have made a new Twitter profile after my previous Twitter account got permanently suspended.
I know a lot of you know that I've got a pretty intense gauntlet match with the Sinful Neglect coming up, and obviously that deserves its own discussion in and of itself, and I'm obviously preparing day in and day out for when that match arrives, but that's not why I've posted here in the Colonial Dungeon to talk to you. Because there's something else on my mind, TAW fans. There's something else that's been bothering me, eating away at me from the moment that I stepped foot in TAW, and it's about time I get some things off my chest. When I first came to TAW, it was 2014. TAW was a child, a baby, a no-name, a nothing in comparison to the rest of the E-Federations out there, namely the Magnation and namely Colonial Impact Wrestling. That was many moons ago, with my feud with the Shadow, who I now respect and have as my tag team partner. But since that time, there's no disputing TAW has risen to new heights, to higher than they've ever been before. 800 some odd subscribers, a huge Magnation crossover. They couldn't be more on top of the world. But then you start to wonder why. You start to wonder why the build of TAW has been what it was. And the truth is, you follow the breadcrumbs and you get to one common denominator. Me. Your Colonial Champion. I was responsible for bringing TAW Gaming and putting it on the map. I was responsible for the highest rating boost that TAW's had in years. When I stepped into the commentary booth, the fact is I crush everything. I am the best wrestler in TAW. I'm the best on commentary in TAW. And hell, if they let me book the matches, I'm sure I'd do a better job of that too. But the fact is, what bothers me about that is not TAW's success, but who that success has been in spite of. Who that success has been falling over top of. Because were it not for CIW, TAW wouldn't have to look behind their shoulder and cower in fear at what might be, because CIW has had enough problems, more problems than Jeff Hardy has had problems, but we've had problems, but despite all of that, we've persevered, we've come back from death itself, we've hired death itself, and we've gotten bigger and better than anyone could have imagined, and were it not for CIW shortcomings, TAW would be another Johnny-come-lately E-Fed trying to get themselves on a Facebook group and gather some attention. But have I received a thank you? Have I received any sort of gratification for this sort of arrangement? No. I've been left fighting a no-name fake in the Sinful Neglect. I'm thrown on matches where you have to say, what the fuck, as it's part of the slogan of the brand name. And I'm tired of CIW being disrespected. I'm tired of me being disrespected. So let this be a way to tell Howard Stern and all the members of TAW, from the fans to the talent to Josh Geddon himself, CIW is nowhere near dead. In fact, I'm sure you've been seeing a couple people popping in TAW. Well, I refuse. No. That's not the right word. I demand respect. And CIW demands respect. And we're going to earn that respect by taking everything that TAW has ever had. I'm taking the belts, we're taking the gold, we're taking the glory, and we're taking everything. And once CIW is rebuilt, we don't plan on staying. You don't need to make some fun 7-on-7 to say who stays and who goes. Because when we are good, we're gone. But until then, watch your back, TAW, because there are more than plenty of things you need to be afraid of, because the target's now on each and every one of your backs. And at the end of the day, at the end of all of the matches, at the end of all the battles and the brawls, and trust me, there will be plenty of brawls, but there will be 3 letters that you will have no choice but to respect. CIW. And that, my friends, that's a fact.
Permanently suspended. Oops. So, my new Twitter account is at JoshAgain17. Put it right here, and the link is, of course, in the description as always. So, go if you have a Twitter, go follow me. Do me a huge favor. I'm trying to get back the followers that I used to have before, again, I got thrown into Twitter jail. And I'm going to be doing more of the same that probably got me in Twitter jail in the first place, because I'm never going to learn my lesson. So, please go follow me on Twitter. Thank you for your time, and back to the video. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the second half of our tag team title match at XAW Survive the Night. We have Carlito versus Rodger Blake in a one-on-one match. Now, of course, earlier tonight we had the other half of this tag team match. We had Shelton Benjamin versus Mike Air in a one-on-one match, and Shelton Benjamin was victorious, and that was a hard-fought matchup, although Shelton Benjamin never really lost control of the contest. Will the same be said for Carlito in this matchup? And of course, Carlito is one half of the XAW Tag Team Champions. And in case you missed it, at the XAW Championship Showdown, Carlito and Shelton Benjamin were able to defeat Mike Air and Rodger Blake, Hardcore Air, to win the tag team titles. And they are having their rematch for the tag team titles at XAW Survive the Night. So will Hardcore Air be able to win back their tag team titles, or will the Cool Standard retain? We will just have to see. It's one of our mini championship matches to come at XAW Survive the Night. We already have a bunch of matches confirmed for the pay-per-view. We, of course, the main event is the Elimination Chamber for the World title, which I'm very much looking forward to. We have Aaron Kordeski challenging Samurai Trent for the XAW United States Championship in a rematch. We have the Tag Team title rematch. We will also have an XAW Hardcore Championship match. Mr. Slick will be defending his newly won title against someone at Survive the Night. On the pre-show of Survive the Night, the 4 men that were in the Championship Scramble match earlier tonight, they will compete in a 4-way matchup to determine the number 1 contender for the actual show. So, Mr. Slick will be facing one of those competitors on the main show, whoever wins the Fatal 4-way matchup on the pre-show. So, be looking forward to that. We also have a gauntlet match, the Sinful Neglect versus the Shadow and the Colonist, and among other things. And here we go. Yeah, and Rodger Blake is not happy about the way things have been going, and is already going after Carlito with a big punch right to the face. And Carlito did not like that very much. Yeah, Carlito's already going to the outside like, yeah, I just got punched in the face. That hurt. I'm going to go take a powder real quick. Similar to what Shelton Benjamin did in his matchup with Mike Air, although I don't think Rodger Blake's going to fall for it. Yep, Rodger Blake is not going to fall for it. Just going to suplex him right back in the ring. Because you know the pressure is on Rodger Blake right now to win this matchup, considering that his partner... Oh, what an enziguri, though, by Carlito, considering that his tag team partner lost against Shelton Benjamin earlier. And a big rising knee strike, running knee lift by Carlito off that enziguri. That was a beautiful counter, though. And now Carlito looks to have gained the control right now, picking Rodger Blake up. Now the Hardcore Icon is in trouble. Oh, what a big punch, knocking him to the outside. Nice move by Carlito. Now Carlito waiting. Springboard. Oh, man. Springboard senton over the top rope, knocking down Rodger Blake. That was a nice move by Carlito. Throwing him back into the ring as the referee stops his count at the 2. And a shot to the lower abdomen that was kind of close to the groin area, which would have been a little bit of a problem. And now into the first cover of the match, and not even a 1. It's going to take a lot more than that to Carlito. And now, another huge right hand by Rodger Blake, just shutting down Carlito. Those thunderous right hands from Rodger Blake. But of course, Carlito is more southpaw, responding with the right hands, although to prove me wrong. But nice counter by Rodger Blake into the ropes. Drop down. And now, but a counter by Carlito into a Hurricane Rana with some big punches right to the face. It looked like Rodger Blake was going to go for a Hurricane Rana, a powerbomb or something, but it got countered into a Hurricane Rana. And now Carlito taunting with his back turn. Don't know how smart that is, but is able to maintain the control. And now throwing, turning him back into an uppercut. Nice uppercut by Carlito. And Carlito has control over Rodger Blake right now. And just trying to break his arm right there with that nice arm breaker. Oh, no, look at this. Oh, Schoolboy into the cover. Not even a 1 once again. Tried to go for that Oklahoma roll, but it did not work. And, a big left-handed clothesline. Again, the southpaw. Carlito again showing off. Got caught in a big clothesline by Rodger Blake. Nice counter. Tried to go for a leg drop, but he missed it. And a big punch by Carlito. Shot to the midsection. Tried to go for something, but a counter and an elbow right to the spine by Rodger Blake. But another counter by Carlito into a big power slam. Counter after counter in this matchup. And the intensity's starting to pick up here. And look at that big rolling neck breaker by Carlito. I would go for a cover off of that one. Or at least set up for the backstabber. Tried to go for something, but again got countered. But that one was, Rodger didn't counter that one. And I believe he calls that the cool shot. The cool shot connects into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 by Rodger Blake. That was a close one. And Carlito's yelling at the referee. Not happy about that. Runs right to a big punch that makes him do a backflip and a drop toe where he lands throat first in the bottom rope. Oh, and a leg drop, again knocking him throat first into the bottom rope. Some brutal counters by Rodger Blake here. Man, I thought that cool shot was going to do it in a big short arm clothesline. And oh, but Carlito rolling out of the way. And again scores with the enziguri. Rodger Blake stays on his feet. And man, the referee needs to get out of the way. The referee has been through a lot on this show. But oh, big counter again into another huge lariat by Rodger Blake. And now what is Rodger going to do next? Shot to the midsection. Got to think of something here. And another short arm clothesline. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And now look at this. Oh, running neck twist. Nice move by Rodger Blake. Rodger Blake's got to continue to build some momentum against Carlito. And a thunderous smack right to the back, knocking down the champion. And an axe handle. And you know Shelton Benjamin and Mike Air are watching this very closely. I mean, if Carlito wins, then it'll be a sweep tonight for the cool standard. And another Hurricanrana takedown with some more punches right to the face. And Carlito's got to stick to his acrobatics. Oh, and a springboard senton. Oh, man, it looked like he elbowed him right in the gut as well. That was nice. I would go for a cover. Oh, but now I'm going to stretch him out with that surfboard stretch. I think he knows he's not going to be able to win the matchup with this, but again, this will damage the midsection. But a nice counter by Rodger, sending him flying with his power. And now just, runs into another chop. And you can see the red marks on the chest of Carlito right now. And well, look at this, setting up for a full Nelson. Going to try to make Carlito tap out here with this full Nelson hold. Oh, but Carlito counters out of it. Turning into a submission match here. But nice swinging neck breaker by Rodger Blake to get back into the swing of things. And now another running neck twist. Again, looks like he's targeting the neck. I mean, the Blake Buster DDT does target the head and neck area. Oh, and now Luthez press, and Rodger Blake is starting to roll here. Some big punches right to the face of Carlito. And an elbow to the back of the head. Man, Rodger Blake's doing a lot better against Carlito than Mike Air did against Shelton Benjamin. And now look at this. Oh, setting up. Oh, pump handle slam. No pump handle fall-away slam. Oh, my God. The strength of Rodger Blake, ladies and gentlemen. Carlito was in trouble. Carlito back to his feet. He's a very crafty individual, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, tried to go for that springboard back elbow, that patented move, but he got caught with a clothesline on the ropes and now just gets kicked right out of the ring. Man, that was a nice counter by Rodger right there. Cut him off from even attempting that springboard. And now Carlito's got to come up with a new game plan here. And now look at this. Oh, Rodger Blake not allowing him to springboard, and another vertical suplex back into the ring. Man, Rodger Blake is just cutting off Carlito at every pass here. Oh, and now setting up for this big combination that Rodger Blake loves to do, and a big kick right to the face. And that might be enough. And, man, Carlito is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Now Rodger Blake pulling him away from the ropes into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Carlito stays alive. That was a close one, though. Rodger Blake's got his eye on the prize here. Might be setting up for the Blake Buster DDT. Oh, look at this. Got both arms hooked. And the Blake Buster DDT connects. That might be enough. And now shooting the half into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And, man, finally, Hardcore Air with a victory over the cool standard. Shelton Benjamin may have defeated Mike Air earlier tonight, but Rodger Blake returns the favor by pinning Carlito here tonight on XAW Episode 8, the go-home show for Survive the Night. At Survive the Night, will Hardcore Air become two-time XAW Tag Team Champions? We will just have to see. But, man, for a second there, I thought the cool standard were going to run away tonight with all the momentum in the world. But Rodger Blake, again, he's one to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Rodger Blake is one to watch. He's been here since the beginning of XAW, and he continues to impress. Huge victory tonight over Carlito. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm still a little concerned about this. We have Rey Mysterio versus the Sinful Neglect. Now, we know that the Sinful Neglect has a gauntlet match, a 2-on-1 gauntlet match against the Colonist and the Shadow at Survive the Night. So tonight is more about building momentum against that match. And Rey Mysterio, of course, probably not a big fan of the Sinful Neglect either. I mean, who likes the Sinful Neglect? So perhaps tonight is going to try to wear down the Sinful Neglect before his gauntlet match. Because at the gauntlet match, it's a one-on-one match to start, and as soon as that match is over, the Sinful Neglect has to wrestle the next person, regardless if he wins or loses. So he's got 2 matches that Survive the Night. Yeah, here comes Rey Mysterio. And you know Rey Mysterio wants to prove himself after his quick defeat last episode by Mr. Slick. And, oh my God! out of nowhere. Seriously, this is why I was worried. This is why I was worried. The Sinful Neglect assaulting Rey Mysterio from behind. This is such a Sinful Neglect thing to do. And oh, just now knees right to the face. Before this matchup can even start. But there we go, Rey Mysterio. The Sinful Neglect with a cheap shot from behind. Oh no, but a block. Oh, and a huge DDT on the ramp. Man, Sinful Neglect is not going to take any chances. Oh no. Oh no, not a tombstone on the ramp. Come on! And a brutal tombstone pile driver on the ramp. That was sickening. I don't even think this match is even going to happen now. Just tombstone pile drive. Just gave him the tombstone pile driver on the ramp. Rey Mysterio might be out on his feet here. And oh, what a clothesline. The match hasn't even started yet. And I don't even think it's going to be able to start. And I think Rey Mysterio just got busted wide open. I mean, I don't think the Sinful Neglect is taking any chances. He does not want to lose any momentum or even risk any kind of injury going into Survive the Night because he has a big gauntlet match against his hated adversaries. But still, this is ridiculous. Someone needs to get out here and stop this. He's just pummeling Rey Mysterio, who's already bleeding like a stuck pig. Rey is bleeding everywhere. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. On more brutal, devastating shots. Oh, not again. Not again, Sinful Neglect. Come on! And another tombstone. That's a legend. That is a legend. What are you doing? God, this match hasn't even started, and the referee is terrified to step in because the Sinful Neglect is out of his mind. He's not a third tombstone. Come on! And a huge third tombstone pile driver. Someone that needs to get out here and help Rey Mysterio. Man, look at all that blood all over the ring. This is grotesque. This is absolutely shameful. And now, look at this. And just booting him out of the ring. Like, look at the blood all over the ring. Finally! The Colonist and the Shadow finally out here to attack the Sinful Neglect to run defense for Rey Mysterio. That is what I'm talking about. This matchup never even got to happen because the Sinful Neglect took the cowardly way out, as he's wont to do. Oh, and now Sean is just going to town on his hated rival. Man, Sean McCarty has lost it, ladies and gentlemen. Man, especially considering that promo he cut earlier, Sean is just a man on a mission right now. But ladies and gentlemen, up next is our main event. 6-man tag team match. We have the XAW World Heavyweight Champion Sumo Slaughter. We have Johnny Blaze, Kurt Mason, going up against Chris Jericho, Jacob Cass, and Cole Williams in our main event. Now, this is a first pinfall or submission or counter disqualification. This is not an elimination match. First decision wins the match for the team. So, whoever scores a pinfall or submission, or if there's a counter or a disqualification, the match is over. And I will repeat one more time, this is not an elimination match. However, whoever gets the winning pinfall or submission in this match will enter the Elimination Chamber match last. A huge advantage going into Survive the Night, because at Survive the Night, these 6 men will be inside the Elimination Chamber for Sumo Slaughter's World Heavyweight Championship, and that is going to be one hell of a way to close Survive the Night. Who is walking out of Survive the Night? The XAW World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, it could realistically be any of these 6 individuals. I mean, Sumo Slaughter has been a great champion, been a great representative for XAW. He even won the whole Elevation pay-per-view for his brand. But, I mean, Elimination Chamber does not exactly scream good odds for the champion going in. So if I was Sumo Slaughter, I would focus on being the one to win this matchup. And we just saw Kurt Mason. Last time we saw Kurt Mason, he had one hell of a matchup against Sumo Slaughter. Almost became the XAW World Heavyweight Champion at the XAW Championship Showdown, but came just short, came just up short. Was defeated by Sumo Slaughter, but that was a great matchup between Kurt Mason and Sumo Slaughter. Kurt Mason might possibly be the dark horse to win the world title at Survive the Night. We'll just have to see how he deals with the Elimination Chamber matchup. But speaking of wild cards, here comes Chris Jericho, who already has a strategy in play. I mean, we saw earlier tonight. Basically, he wants Jacob Cass to basically wear down his opponents in this match so he can swoop in and take advantage. Because Chris Jericho wants to enter the chamber match last. And once again, I don't understand why Jacob Cass puts up with Chris Jericho. it is an abusive relationship between these two. Although, the last time we saw Jacob Cass, it was I believe it was at the it was at the previous Super Show where it was Jacob Cass and Chris Jericho versus Team No Mercy, which of course is Johnny Blaze and the World Champion Sumo Slaughter. And Jacob Cass pinned Johnny Blaze in that matchup, so maybe he earned a little bit of Chris Jericho's respect, but is Chris Jericho's respect all that worth it at this point? I don't think so. Especially considering how poorly he's been treating Jacob Cass. I wouldn't even call him... honestly, I know it's popular to call him a simp, but it's just sad at this point. It's just sad. Like, Jacob needs to get away from Chris Jericho, or he's just going to be floundering just under the thumb of Chris Jericho. So, I don't know. I mean, Jacob, it's up to you, man. Just don't continue to be a simp. Don't be a simp for Jericho, man. You need to get out of that. But, I mean, I've said wild card several times, ladies and gentlemen, but this next competitor, he screams wild card. Here comes Cole Williams, the monster, the leader of the Brigade. And here we go. Now, things have not been going very well for the Brigade. However, the one shining light for the Brigade has been this man. And he has won his last 2 matches. He defeated Johnny Blaze in a one-on-one match at the Championship Showdown. And he just recently, on the last episode of UCT, he defeated Steve Burns in a one-on-one match as he has his sights set on recapturing the UCT tag team titles. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Chris Jericho immediately tagging in Jacob Cass. Not surprising at all. I'm supposed to start off with Jericho and Sumo Slaughter, but Jericho's like, nope, I don't want any. And now Sumo Slaughter already going for a huge power slam to start this matchup. Man, Jericho already throwing his underling under the bus, to the surprise of no one. And now Sumo Slaughter has got him in a camel clutch, and Jericho being the one to break it up, of course. I mean, he'll let him take the abuse, but he won't let the match in because he wants to reap the rewards. And Jacob Cass wisely tagging. Oh, this would be a match. This would be a match. Sumo and Cole. And oh, beautiful Pele kick by Cole Williams taking down the champ. And now this is a huge tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, taking him down. Cole Williams in the top rope. Oh, but Johnny Blaze getting a little bit of revenge, throwing Cole Williams off the top rope. That's a good tag team move right there. And now Sumo going to take advantage of just slamming him patella first into the mat. Oh, look at this. Sumo Slaughter off that slam. Oh, perhaps setting up for that huge splash. And look at the height he got on that. Into the cover, hooking the leg. One. Oh, but Jericho again breaking it up. Once again, whoever gets the winning pinfall or submission in this match will enter the Elimination Chamber match last. So a huge, huge prize for the winner of this match. And throwing him into the corner. Oh, and again taking him down. And now Cole Williams on the top rope. Oh, he's just waiting for Sumo to get back to his feet. And Cole Williams with a big diving clothesline taking down the World Heavyweight Champion. And now, oh, here comes Jericho to take advantage. A shot to the midsection. And Jericho with his patented one-handed bulldog. And now a big kick to the champion. And now Jericho with a lion salt to the World Heavyweight Champion. Now into the cover, not even a 1. Kicked out of the lion salt at a 0. But another one-handed bulldog. Jericho trying to keep the champion down. And that wasn't smart. Tried to go for a taunt, but ran into a big swinging neckbreaker. And now Sumo tagging in his tag team partner. Here comes Johnny Blaze. Now Johnny Blaze, oh, look at this. Oh, going right after the arm. Now Johnny Blaze, who, again, he was defeated by Cole Williams at the Championship Showdown, and he was pinned by Jacob Cass. Oh, nice low bridge by Kurt Mason, sending Jericho flying. So Johnny Blaze has been pinned several times. Oh, my God, just kicked Cole Williams out of the ring. Yeah, Johnny Blaze needs to prove himself here. And, oh, Saito suplex on Kurt Mason on the outside. Oh, and a big boot to Jacob Cass. They're just dropping like flies right now. So Johnny Blaze definitely wants to earn his keep here. The tag made. Here comes Cole Williams. Throwing him into the ropes. Double hip toss. Double elbow. And a double kip up. I didn't know Chris Jericho was still capable of doing a kip up. But now Cole Williams is the legal man. As a six-man tag team match continues. And now throwing him into the corner again. And, oh, big right hand. And remember, it did not take much for Cole Williams to defeat Johnny Blaze at the Championship Showdown. I mean, Cole Williams, there's a reason why his nickname is the Monster. Oh, but a nice counter by Johnny Blaze, though. And a standing shooting star press into the cover. Oh, but Cole Williams' arm was underneath the bottom rope. But does not stop him from delivering a huge forearm shiver. And, oh, a nice running senton. Oh, but a dropkick response. Nice dropkick response. And now tag made. Here comes Jacob Cass. Now it's Jacob Cass and Johnny Blaze here. And now throwing him into the ropes. And Johnny, runs right into a dropkick. Nice move by Jacob Cass. And now Jacob, with a big running knee strike right to the face on Sumo Slaughter. Just very ominous right there. And now what's Jacob going to do here? Oh, look at this jackknife cover. 1. Oh, but Kurt Mason going to break it up. Not even going to allow it for a 2 count. Oh, and now Jacob just wildly throwing drop kicks. Man, he's pissed that he broke that up. But again, after everything Jacob Cass has been through, I don't blame him for being frustrated. Now look at this. This is bad news for Jacob. He's in enemy territory. Oh, tag made. Here comes Kurt Mason. And now the rockin' sensation Kurt Mason. Double hip toss. Nice move right there. And now just, big axe handle. And now Jacob Cass is in a little bit of trouble. Oh, now that was an opportunity for him to go tag out, but I guess he thought against it. Oh, look at this. And a nice Frankensteiner by Kurt Mason, who, once again, was seconds away from winning the world title from Sumo Slaughter. Oh, but a counter. And a shot to the back. Oh, and another shot to the back, taking down Kurt Mason. And now, look at this. Oh, La Maestro cradle, but again, too close to the ropes. Man, y'all got to start going for covers away from the ropes. And Jacob Cass with his own Hurricane Rana takedown. Nice move. Oh, and Cole Williams loved that. And and a shot to the face. Oh, look at this, going for a backslide. Now his feet are up in the ropes. And I don't think the referee was cool with that. I think the referee noticed it that time. Was not exactly in a hurry to drop down and go for the cover. And I think he's admonishing Jacob Cass right now. But Jacob Cass is busy with an Irish whip. Oh, and that's not good. He's in enemy territory. Tag made, and here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and just setting him up. Oh, and a big boot right to the face. Man, I would have went for a pin off of that. Man, Jacob Williams. There's too many Jacobs. When 2 Jacobs is too many. Now throwing him into the ropes. Oh, went for an axe handle, but he missed it. And a kick. And now a jab. But Jacob Cass, a little woozy here. That was a devastating kick to the face. Throwing him in the corner. And now tag made. Here comes his mentor. And Jericho immediately tags out. Seriously? Jericho does not want any of the World Champion one-on-one. But another nice double team move. Mentor and protege. Crappy mentor and unfortunate protege, I guess. But now Jacob Cass is in control of the champion. And now look at this. And now forcing Jericho to tag his way into this matchup. But, that's what he deserves. That is what he deserves. Immediately runs into a swinging neck breaker. And now Cole Williams. I think even Cole Williams is saying, dude, why are you aligned with this guy? He's not good for you. When even Cole Williams is the voice of reason. Oh, look at this. And Jacob Cass tagging in. Again, Jacob Cass, the frustration here. And big clothesline. And I don't think Jericho liked that one bit. Jacob Cass forcibly tagging his way back into this match. But again, Jacob Cass wants to be the last person to enter the chamber. Man. That was not good. Got crotched on the top rope. Oh, no. Sumo setting up for another big splash. And it connects. Again, the height he gets on that is ridiculous. Not even a 1. Jericho immediately breaking that up. And Jacob Cass back to his feet, although his crotch has got to be hurting a little bit. And now look at this, throwing him into the corner again. Oh, now just telling Jacob Cass to bring it. What is Sumo going to do here? Oh, tag made. Here comes Johnny Blaze. Now throwing him into the ropes. Drop to hold. And Magnation elbow. Take a shot of what he happened to be drinking. And now taunting by Johnny Blaze. Don't know how smart that is. Now, if I was him, I would go for... Oh, look at this. Oh, Oklahoma roll. Got him down 1. Oh, but Cole Williams breaks it up. And that was... They are so quick to break up these pinfalls, but a dropkick right to the nose. Nice dropkick by Jacob. Because they know the stakes of this matchup. This match has huge title implications. And a dropkick right to the back. And, big clothesline on top of that. And now an axe handle again. And now, man, Jacob Cass is hurting. Jacob Cass has taken a lot of damage in this match. Man, and he did not exactly start this matchup very well. Shot to the midsection. And a huge fisherman suplex. But he's trying. He's trying his damnedest. And now, look at this. And now just some ground and pound on the face of Johnny Blaze, trying to build some momentum here. Johnny Blaze in a little bit of trouble. Oh, Johnny Blaze gets the hot tag. Here comes Kurt Mason, the rockin' sensation. And down goes Jacob Cass. And down goes Cole Williams. Nice forearm shiver. Oh, shot to the midsection. Oh dear, might be setting up for that huge jackhammer. This is the move that he almost won the title with, and it connects. That might be it. Now into the cover, hooking the leg. One. Oh, but Cole Williams not even going to let that happen. Not a chance, ladies and gentlemen. But man, that could have been it. That was very close. Man, Kurt Mason is one to watch. Going into the ropes though, and a big punch by Jacob Cass. Oh, but a counter by Kurt Mason. Oh, and a big boot knocking down Jacob Cass. And now Kurt Mason, Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, counter, small package, small package. He's got the legs hooked. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Cass got it. Jacob Cass pinned Kurt Mason to win the match. And now Jacob Cass will be entering the Elimination Chamber match last. Oh, and Jericho's pissed. Jericho is pissed. Oh, man, this is not what they planned earlier. Jacob Cass, just out of instinct with that roll-up, won the match. Oh, this is not going to sit well with Chris Jericho, but a big win for Jacob Cass in our main event. Man. But again, he oh, that's just uncalled for. But he accidentally just ruined Chris Jericho's plans. You know what? I approve. I approve. Win yourself the world title. Don't worry about Chris Jericho, Jacob Cass. You have an opportunity to win the world title. That's what you should be concerned about. Jericho being an asshole like normal. So no one should be surprised. And oh, Cole Williams from behind. Oh, man, looking to make a statement here. Saying, you're not winning that world title. It's mine. Oh, and Cole Williams with a vicious monster bomb to close out XAW Episode 8. Will Cole Williams be the World Heavyweight Champion at Survive the Night? We will just have to see. But thank you guys so much for watching Episode 8 of XAW. And the next time I see you guys, it'll be for Survive the Night. The pre-show, then the main show. Looking forward to it. It's going to be an awesome show. Like, I'm subscribing, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.